What is up, guys? Welcome back, and today I have the EV spread and movesets for the Gravity Hypnosis Mega Gengar team with Sableye. Now this team was able to get 17 in the 1760s. I could have probably kept going to see how far this team could go. I did not expect this team. I did not expect this team at all to make it to actually no, I can't doesn't get in the way. Yeah, I did not expect this team to get that high. I was expecting probably 1650, somewhere around there, because just getting to the 1700s is usually a big challenge for me. But yeah, this team did incredibly well. But it's gonna be hard to see if the team will ever make 1800s, because now I'm down to I think 16. I think I'm back down to 1640, 1650s, because that Tapu Lele team it keeps getting wrecked. I really need to set up, and I really need to set up and then go for psych ups. But yeah, it's not exactly like my opponent's gonna let me set up. But yeah, that team has put me back down to 1650s, 1640s, somewhere around there. But here is the team. We got Tapu Lele with a Choice Scarf, Psychic, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, and Energy Ball are the moves. I have Energy Ball there for Gastrodons, because Gastrodons can be kind of annoying, especially for Naganadel, Gengar, Excadrill. Actually, you know what? My whole team actually gets hit pretty hard with actually, yeah, they all get hit hard by Gastrodon. So that's the reason why I have Energy Ball. And then you can see the spread. I'm running Modest because it's Choice Scarf, so we need that extra damage. I've got Modest with max speed, max special attack, and then the other 4 in HP. Now let's move on to the main guy of the team, Mega Gengar. I'm running Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, and Protect. And then the EVs are, pretty simple. Timid Nature, max speed, and then max special attack, and then the other 4 in HP. I mean, you can put in defense, it doesn't really matter, but I have it in HP. And then here we got Adrenaline Orb, Naganadel. I've got Modest, I've got max speed, max special attack, and then again 4 EVs in HP. And then for the moves, Sludge Bomb, Hidden Power, Ice, Heat Wave, and Protect. Remember, Naganadel can basically, if your opponent does not expect it, and they're not running a super bulky Landers, you can pretty much sweep your opponent. Naganadel was able to, I have a video of it. In case you guys haven't seen it, it was a video of a battle where I went up against the #1 ranked player in Australia, and Naganadel basically just swept his entire team and knocked out Landorus, because timid Naganadel, I think, depending on how much they have invested in Landorus, cannot KO, especially if it's Assault Vest. Even if it's Assault Vest, Modest Naganadel does not KO. But usually Landorus can live a timid HP Ice from Naganadel, but since we're rocking Modest, it one-shots it. So if they're running Choice Scarf Landorus, it one-shots it, because usually Choice Scarf Landorus has more investment in speed, and the rest is all attack. But there was one time where I did run into a Choice Scarf Landorus where it survived the HP Ice. It could have been, I wouldn't say it was a roll, because it actually survived I think in the yellow. So that means they're running a lot. That's actually a pretty bulky Landorus, but it has Choice Scarf, so it helps it outspeed a lot of things. So just keep that in mind if you're going to run this team. Keep that in mind that HP Ice Naganadel, Modest, can one-shot Landorus as long as they don't have too much bulk. If they're running Assault Vest, then that is a big problem right there. But if you can pick up the KO, Naganadel basically sweeps from there. You're at +1 speed, +1 special attack, and everybody's always got Lele, Tapu Koko, or Tapu Fini on their team. So if they lead off Tapu Koko or Landorus, they're always gonna protect the Koko or switch out, and you can KO the Landorus. And then they bring in Ferrothorn, they think they're safe, hit it with the +1 Heat Wave. That's gonna one-shot that thing, and now you're at +2 special attack. I think the player from Australia did have a Ferrothorn. They brought it in, and I one-shot that thing, because I think Naganadel ended up with +3 special attack. All right, that's enough about Naganadel. Let's move on to Gigalith. Instead of running Tyranitar, which is pretty you know, that's usually the core you see when it comes to Excadrill. You'll see Tyranitar paired up with it, but I wanted to go with Gigalith because I don't know. I just wanted to go with Gigalith because and then Gigalith does get the wide guard, so that can help out. And then Gigalith actually helps out if your opponent wants to set up Trick Room. If your opponent wants to go has like a Trick Room with Incineroar team, Incineroar's not gonna want to take that many Rock Slides from Gigalith. But here's the item that I have on it. I've got the Smooth Rock, you know, to increase the sand holders use of Sandstorm lasts 8 turns instead of 5. The reason why I have that, dude, it is clutch running that item on Gigalith, because whenever you're running anything, whether it's rain, whether it's sand, like especially sand, your opponent, they're gonna think that it's 5 turns, they're gonna try and stall it out, but it's but with the Smooth Rock, it makes it go on to 8 turns, and that really helps out. You're getting more chip damage on your opponent, and then you've got Excadrill to come in and clean up. But yeah, so that's the item on Gigalith, and then the moveset is just a Rock Slide, Heavy Slam, and Wide Guard and Protect. And then I have an Adamant Nature on it because Gigalith is already super slow. You don't have to run like a Brave Nature. Just run Adamant, and Gigalith is still going to be a pretty slow mon. And under Trick Room, so Trick Room will actually help you out if your opponent wants to set up Trick Room. And then I've just got max HP, max attack, and then the other 4 in special defense. You can run it in defense or run it in special defense. It doesn't really matter. And then we got Excadrill. Excadrill, I don't have that much speed investment, so be careful with Choice Scarf Landorus, because Choice Scarf Landorus will outspeed. Because I wanted to run more HP to kind of help out Excadrill, but to be honest, it doesn't really help out. Excadrill has a weak defense, weak special defense. You can see 60, 65. So running like 196 HP doesn't really help out that much. I mean, there have been times where Excadrill lives some hits, but overall it does get KO'd. But I'm not really worried about the Choice Scarf Landorus, because usually I have Naganadel take care of that, or I have Tapu Lele take care of that. But yeah, you can change it up, maybe run more speed so Excadrill cannot speed. But remember, you're gonna be a lot more frail. Wow, just realized that Excadrill has 110 HP. That's pretty nice. But yeah, you can see the item. It's the Ground Z. So remember, Gravity. Set up Gravity with Sableye. You can hit Cresselia, super effective. You can hit Celesteela. You can hit Landorus. You can hit Zapdos. So that, other than using Gravity for just Hypnosis, you can even use it for Tectonic Rage. Sand Rush for the ability, and then the movesets: Rock Slide, Earthquake, Iron Head, Protect, and then there's the EVs, 196 HP, max attack with the Adamant Nature, and then 60 in speed. And then here we go, Sableye with the Focus Sash. We got Fake Out, Metal Burst, Gravity, and Ally Switch. Dude, Metal Burst and Ally Switch, those are 2 moves that help you out so much. You're like, I've had like Sableye has been attacked with like Tapu Fini, like a Moonblast, or you got Tapu Lele with a Moonblast hitting Sableye, because they're not going to double up into Sableye. They're not going to expect Sableye to be Focus Sash. You live it, and then you hit them up with the Metal Burst. Like, I think it was where I went up against an opponent, and they had Aegislash, and they went for Ghostium Z on Sableye. Sableye, of course, living it because of the Focus Slash, and then hitting it right back with the Metal Burst. Boom, just like that. Aegislash is gone. Ally Switch helps out so much. So like, let's say you have Mega Gengar on the team with Mega Gengar on the field, or Naganadel on the field with Sableye, and your opponent has a Choice Scarf Lele. Go for Psychic. They're gonna go for Psychic. Go for Ally Switch. Sableye is a Dark type, so Psychic isn't gonna do anything to it. And then you just take out the Lele with a Sludge Bomb, or you take out the Lele with a Sludge Bomb or Shadow Ball from Gengar. And then here's the EV spread: max HP, max defense with Relaxed Nature, and then 4 in special defense. Because I think it was Neri that told me that you need to be running a negative nature for Metal Burst. When I first made Sableye, I was just running, I think, Bold Nature, so Sableye didn't have a negative speed nature. And Metal Burst wasn't working out, so if you are going to run this, you have to run a negative speed nature Sableye. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you're gonna be using this team. This team surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. This team surprised me. It did so well on Battle Spot, getting into the high 1700s, defeating 1800 rated players, defeating the high 1700 rated players. But yeah, let me know if you're gonna run this team. I think I might make a QR code for this team as well. So in case you guys don't have time to breed it, I'm gonna make a QR code for this team so you can just use that. And if you guys do end up using this team, hit me up on Twitter or hit me up here. Send me the code for the battle, save the battles, and I will feature them on the channel. I would really like to see how you guys use this team.